starting the season 6-0 for the first time in 87 years. They won their first comp that year in 1938, have not been 6-0 since then.
I got to say, the atmosphere here, it's grand final like. And I reckon it's what, 90% Bulldogs, maybe a bit more, 95% Bulldogs. This is going to be some day.
Here is Cleary, and he has got it. And Nathan Cleary is the greatest point scorer in Penrith history.
What about that, hey? Amazing stuff from Cleary.
So there it is, the new record holder. I was looking at it today. He would need to play and continue to kick goals, which he certainly will, for about 6 more years, and he could really give Cameron Smith a runner for his money.
5 metres away, couple of tackles left in the set. Garlick sees an opportunity, goes on his own, he'll almost get over, he's cut off just short. Munster goes to Hughes, Hughes kicking for Bradley, ready for takeoff. Oh yeah, what a take! Kane Bradley, brilliant in the air, and he scores the first try of the night.
Graham Hughes, you're going to get sick of calling that name tonight. And then Kane Bradley just gets up above Bostock, who's a great leaper himself. Pinpoint kick, excellent catch, highest point. And then the Storm, they score the first try.
Here's Farnworth. Out the back, Nicarima! There's a gap and he goes through. Lovely pass on the inside. Ray Stone! That is champagne!
Yes! We got it!
From the Dolphins. Ray Stone scores. We're all locked up.
The Dolphins, well, they're going to hit the lead here. They'll kick this goal. That's as good as you'll see, Cam.
Wow, that's skillful. Well, first and foremost, that's vintage Cody Nicarima. He just seen a little bit of space. 2 Melbourne Storm defenders, they afford him that little gap and he just poked the nose through.
As Katoa kicks the hammer, chasing it through, gets a catch on it. Tabuafito. Oh, Ray Stone's got a double. Ray Stone's got a double. Right on by the hammer. What a take, what a try.
Yeah, he looks a popular member of this Dolphins squad, Ray Stone. He does all the hard work. It's great to see him get rewarded with 4 points. Ray Stone, back-to-back tries. But it was the hammer.
Weaver, nice play. Beautiful hands, Kelly. Now Fitzgibbon. He's got his first in the NRL. It's a great moment for this winger. He's quite a story. Alan Fitzgibbon scoring for the Gold Coast Titans. He's no kid. He's been around a while. And at 26, he's a try scorer in the big show.
Yeah, it is a great story. And he's a great finisher, Fitzgibbon. We saw some nice moments in the pre-season challenge. But his first NRL try's a beauty.
Yeah.
And I watched him play for North Sydney at Belmore Oval a season or 2 ago and thought, well, how the hell has this bloke not played more NRL? And you saw his power carry in yardage and how effective he can be. But this is the area he nails. Fitzgibbon's a great finisher.
Okay, Nichols goes to the milestone man, Kerr, out the back, lovely pass. Nicarima dancing with them. He gives it to Gilbert. Gilbert back to Kerr. Kerr! Oh, yeah! Game 100! Scores a try. Well done, Josh Kerr.
Well, I called him after Beatson last week. I've gone off too early. Here we go. Get the ball to the X Factor. Josh Kerr. Little flick out the back, offload. Nicarima, he dances around, offload again. And then Gilbert gets it back to him, and it's all power. He's got the ball out there like a crane. What a try, what a moment. And the Dolphins, they're back in it.
Well, that's a big effort, isn't it? From a front row forward. So he takes the hit up, gets a little flick pass out the back, ends up on the ground. Well done, Curry.
Game 100, celebrates it with a try. Dropped the tackle, but Manly in attacking kick territory here. Cherry Evans on the right edge.
Sends it up out wide. He's got Saab to lead. He grabbed it out of the air and he scored, Jason Saab. How about that one?
It looks like he's going to kick straight and then hits it off the side of his boot. And the winger there, Finu, he started to go in field. If you watch the winger, watch it here. Watch him hit it on the outside of his boot. That's as good as it gets. And then Saab goes up. Oh, he twists hard on that knee. I hope he's okay.
Yeah, he came out of it limping.
See 18, see the movement? He actually went in field 2 or 3 steps, thinking he was going to kick straight. And then Saab got over the top. Geez, that was a good kick.
Down inside the Dragons 10, Brooks has had a lot of involvement and played. Oh, they dropped the ball. Sloan! Look out! Sloan sprinting over the halfway. Garrick's coming. Forget about it. He's off. He's gone. Sloan's gone the distance.
Harvey Norman replay. Ilias hits under the ball and Sloan. Look at the speed. Look at. We've got some great athletes in the game at the moment.
He's given Freddie Winburn down on the sideline.
Well, I remember he did it once at Cronulla and he ran about 60, 70 metres for a try. I remember sitting there just watching him thinking, I don't think I've ever seen someone make running look so easy. And then the balance to palm off Simpkins. What's the balance here? Simpkins does nothing, just look up and go, bang.
Freddie.
Look at just gliding.
Freddie, who do you reckon, Sloan or Hemiso? Can we get this sprint at the end of the year, please?
It's passing the ball this time. Potential overlap, but looked clunky, and it's picked up here by Kurt Capewell. Metcalf right there, Capewell! Oh! No way! There is 2 things I can't believe when I just watched that unfold. Firstly, the old fella who plays on the edge went in at 4 men trying to make a break down the corridor on the wing. But secondly, the hands of that man, Luke Metcalf, to just take that ball. And you can do that. Hunter hit him, he's smarter. You must enjoy that.
Well, there's plenty of question marks around Kurt Capewell playing out on the edge, but we knew he's been a State of Origin player out in the centres. I love the way he backed himself. Look at the confidence he took on the Broncos there, but that pass and that pick-up from Metcalf, you know, he's great in terms of his support play. Try confirmed, go the Wars.
And now they break to the short side, little outside. Toya is going to score! It's shades of Barber in the 2016 Grand Final. Some simplicity, but some beauty. And the Roosters out of nowhere get their second.
What a superb scrum move.
Jenkins left a big hole wide open.
And Edward split right as well. This is a nice little inside pass here from Connor Watson. Just opens up through the middle. Toya, and away he goes.
He seems such a good player, Robert Toya. In the limited time we've seen him, he was never going to be stopped once he got a little bit of space.
Well,
that's the sort of play, Kev, I guess you can only use once a season.
yeah, well, they'll all be on to it now, but they've been doing that scrum play for, well, the best part of opening 6 weeks. And finally they get a chance to lay it on.
Yeah, well.
Great stuff, Roosters. Well done.
The kick from Cleary is shallow. Might be tricky, though. Might be real tricky. Leota bats it back. Now comes to Yo. The kick hits the post! And this could be a Talangi try! Blaze Talangi! He gets his first Penrith try.
Look at this tap back here. That's great work, isn't it? Just all the Panthers senior players involved in this try.
You reckon Yo won't be reminding Cleary of this kick? This is what Cleary does, goes for the goalpost.
He does. He kicks straight at it, and then Talangi gets in there. He's on the spot.
Yep.
Oh, that's clever work.
No doubt.
From the young number 6.
This will be confirmed in moments. And Penrith will get their 14-point lead back That's a devastating blow for the Roosters. They got that try to give them some real life.
Right now, big shift to the right. Dewey across to Buller. On it comes for Toa. Taruva's on his outside. He can offload. He does offload. Oh, and Addo-Carr! The intercept of the decade. The Fox!
What an incredible play by Josh Addo-Carr. That was a try saver. The Tigers were coming to get him. Addo-Carr takes the risk of going for the footy and not the man, and somehow gets it up in the air and saves the situation.
Put that in the top 3 greatest intercepts, try savers we've ever seen, because Josh Addo-Carr just went all in and saved a try for his team.
Gamble tap on from Bradman Best. It's marginal. Marju's got it. He's dancing away from him again. He's been the best player on the field for Newcastle. Marju up inside the 30. No one's going to stop him. He gets it over the top. Greg Marju's playing with them.
The Beast.
Maybe he can play halfback.
I don't know what Easter eggs he's been eating, but ball comes out, rushing defence. Greg Marju steps in, beats 1, beats 2, beats 3, beats 4, beats 5, beats 6.
7.
And then over the top. It's Eric Grove Senior.
Carrigan, Reynolds! Harris Davida lined him up. What a shot!
That was shades of Mulitalo on Valentine Holmes and Hamilton a couple of years ago.
Maybe he whispered to him to say, please don't kick another 40-20.